Tom Thibodeau, former coach of Derrick Rose and Joakim, says Knicks are going to be good. In Las Vegas, the coach Carmelo Anthony will be coaching him for the next month and giving the Knicks and Anthony a glimpse of what might have been. "I'm not going there," Tom Thibodeau, an Olympic assistant coach, said when asked if he was ever contacted by the Knicks. "I'm fine. I got the job I wanted. I'm happy. I have great guys. I wish them well. That's it." Knicks president Phil Jackson was opposed to speaking to Thibodeau, much less hiring him, even though Thibodeau was the coach Anthony wanted. "That's why it strikes Anthony as a bit odd that Jackson makes it sound as if everything the Knicks did this offseason was to placate Anthony." Thibodeau also had strong public support from Knicks fans who felt Thibodeau, who worked under Jeff Van Gundy in New York, would bring a defensive mindset back to Madison Square Garden. "It's a great basketball city," Thibodeau added. "I enjoyed my time there. I was there 7 years. It's a great environment. It's a great fan base." The chance to play for Thibodeau is something that originally attracted Anthony to meet with the Chicago Bulls during free agency 2 years ago. In fact, Anthony's college coach, Jim Boeheim, who is also an U.S. assistant, felt that Anthony should have signed with the Bulls. That would have made Anthony teammates with Derrick Rose and Joakim. Instead, 2 players that blossomed under Thibodeau in Chicago will try to help the Knicks end their 3-year playoff drought. "They're experienced," Thibodeau said on Tuesday. "When you add veterans like that, it adds a lot to your team. They know how to play. They've been in big games. They're unselfish. They play to win. So that's a big plus. I think it will work out fine. They have a good team. The way Melo plays, Kristaps Porzingis, Courtney Lee vertical line, they're going to be good." Thibodeau, the top coach on the market, ended his year-long sabbatical in May when he joined the Minnesota Timberwolves as president and head coach. He inherits one of the league's top young rosters featuring Karl-Anthony and Andrew Wiggins. Minnesota ownership believes Thibodeau can do for them what he did for Rose, the youngest MVP in league history, and Noah, who 2 years ago finished 4th in MVP voting. Previously, Noah had never received a single MVP vote. The careers of both Rose and Noah have been derailed by injury, but Thibodeau is confident that they will be major contributors. On Noah, Thibodeau said, "What's not to like? Unselfish and plays to win. Great player. He makes other players better. Can really pass. Great defender. Great rebounder. He plays for the team. He'll be terrific." As for Rose, Thibodeau reminded reporters that the point guard had a strong season last year for the Bulls because he was finally healthy. "So that's a big plus," he said. U.S. head coach Mike Krzyzewski delegates during training sessions and Thibodeau is usually in charge of running the practice. His voice is already in mid-season form, and thus far Thibodeau is impressed with how Anthony has embraced his role as a leader on the team. "He's been great," he said. "He's been terrific. He's the guy with the most experience here, obviously. He set the tone in the first meeting. In practice, playing unselfishly, practicing hard, talking to people, moving the ball, making plays, rebounding the ball. He's doing a lot of good stuff for us. He's just a great leader. He's not only saying the right things, he's doing the right things, and that's the best type of leadership you can have.